What up, though? What's cracking, Scorpio? I hope that all of my beautiful and my handsome Scorpios out there are doing well. So we're gonna pull some messages from my Yin and Yang deck, and we're gonna see what's going on. We're gonna see what you need to know at this time, okay? All right, messages for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? All right, y'all. So we got wasting my time. So I feel like there's someone here that feels like they're wasting their time dealing with a particular person or situation. For some of you, this could be how you're feeling about a past person. This could be how you're feeling about a current situation, okay? But there's someone here that feels like they're wasting their time. So we definitely gonna clarify and see who this is that feel like they're wasting their time if it don't come out beforehand, okay? Oh, we have I don't have time for you. Okay. So someone here, maybe you feel like you were wasting your time, leaving yourself available for a particular person, or there's the energy of someone here that feels like either they're wasting their time with a particular person or situation, but there's someone here that made you feel like they didn't have time for you. Okay, so that means every time you want to link up with this person or spend some time with them, oh, I'm busy, I gotta work, I gotta do that. Like they always came up with every excuse in the book. So this could have been how you guys felt. Maybe you feel like you were wasting your time dealing with a particular person here because shit, they didn't feel like they made you feel like they ain't had time for you. Like, why am I sitting up here trying to spend my time and give my energy to this person? And they are like they don't even want to be bothered. Okay? Tell us more. All right, so I feel like whoever this is though that you were dealing with, you was the first one to call them out on they bullshit. Okay, so this could be something this person liked about you or they didn't like. All right, so that means that this person was used to people like allowing them to treat them any type of way, like they used to, saying shit, talking crazy to people, and nobody saying nothing. But when this person would do something to you, say something to you that you didn't like, oh baby, you was gonna call them out on it. All right, and for some of y'all, this person in particular like this. So this could have been why they ghosted you. They was like, I ain't got time to be hearing Scorpio mouth about this and that today. You know what I'm saying? All right, so tell us more. So we have someone here that feels like they wasted their time, possibly because the person made them feel like they didn't have time for them, okay? Like I said, for some of y'all, you was constantly calling this person out on their bullshit, and they did not like it. All right, we have I know my worth. Okay, so I really feel like that you guys possibly walked away from this person because when you didn't know your worth, when you didn't know how valuable that you were, you left yourself available. Even though this person would make you feel like they didn't have time for you, and made you feel like you weren't worth their time here, you still was trying to put your energy into this person. You still was trying to fuck with them. You still was reaching out to them. But I feel like something had to happen in particular here, or just eventually you got tired. You got tired of wasting your time. You got tired of reaching out to this person, them leaving you on red, or you know what I'm saying, or you got tired dealing with maybe not even this person. Like these could have been how people, like you constantly kept meeting the same type of people. If it wasn't this person, they was the same energy that this person was in. You know what I'm saying? Wasting your time, y'all making plans, some shit's getting canceled at the last minute. You reaching out to them, how you still coming over? They leave your ass on red, and you got tired of being hurt. Shit, that shit hurt. The same shit that happened to me, y'all. Same shit happened to me and my twin. You know what I'm saying? That shit hurt after a while. You be like, damn, I ain't even worth. Like, you can't even fucking call me or text me or let me know you ain't coming. Like, I ain't even worth that much. You know what I'm saying? But it's like now you know your worth. But some of y'all, you ain't even trying to waste your time with this person no more. Period. Because once you learn them lessons with people and the motherfuckers that teach you them lessons, you ain't really trying to go back and relearn some more shit. Like I already learned my lesson once. I don't need to be taught nothing else again. Okay. So you have learned your worth dealing with this particular person because at that time you didn't know your worth, and that's why you kept chasing this person. You see what I'm saying? That's why you kept running to them. Even though they would ghost you and leave you on red, you would still reach out to them eventually. But after learning your worth, you're like, man, you ain't even worth me talking to. This person may reach out to you now. You look at your phone and put it right back down. Like, shit, I ain't even got time. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get a couple of more, and then we're going to pull. Because I'm really picking up for some of you, this could be you or this could be them now. Look at this. I really don't want to tell you the truth. For some of y'all, they didn't want to tell you the truth about why they couldn't come see you, why they couldn't talk on the phone, why they couldn't message you back at the time. You know what I'm saying? They was hiding that shit from you. They were keeping secrets. For some of y'all, like you possibly already picked up the energy, like it got to be somebody else they dealing with. You know, or you felt it that it had to be somebody else, but they didn't really want to tell you the truth. They didn't want to tell you why y'all couldn't hang out tonight, why they couldn't stay the night with you, why they couldn't do this and do that. They didn't want to tell you that. For some of y'all, they feel like it wasn't none of your damn business. And the other half, for some of y'all, shit, maybe they was embarrassed to tell you, you know, or maybe this is something they feel like was gonna mess up their plans. Maybe they feel like they was gonna have you and this other person too, you know. So maybe they ain't want to mess up their plans here. So let's do one more, then let's see what's going on. Messages for Scorpio. I thought some came out. Messages for my Scorpio. Tell us more. All right, Cancer. For some of you, this could have been a Cancer that you was dealing with. Okay. So let's see. So what's the current energy now? What's the current energy now when it comes to this connection? Who felt like they was wasting their time? So what's currently going on when it comes to this situation here? Like I said, for some of you, you could have been the one. This could be your energy, Scorpio. For some of you, this could be, you know, someone around you here. They could have been in a situation they feel like they was wasting their time, always leaving themselves available for somebody who wasn't gonna make time for them. Okay. Tell us more, Holy Spirit. What else Scorpio needs to know? Look at same card came out. Let me shuffle these again, y'all, because I literally just used this deck. Let's go again. You could have been up at night trying to figure out what this person had going on. You know, like I said, y'all was making plans, you know, trying to hang out, trying to do different stuff, and this person would ghost you and leave you on red. So yeah, for some of you, you was up at night, you know, but you gained some type of clarity, and that's how you realize that you was wasting your time with this person. That's how you started to recognize your worth. If it come back out, I'm gonna take it. Yeah, there was competition around. For some of y'all, like I said, that was up at night trying to figure out what was going on. For some of y'all, you was praying, you was crying, you was asking your spirit team, like, what's going on? Please tell me the truth, Lord. Like, I need to know. And they revealed that truth to you. And they let you know that there was some competition around. All right, this is why this person didn't have time for you. This is why this person, you know, didn't prioritize you because they had a choice A, B, C, D, and E waiting on them. You know what I'm saying? You weren't that important. You weren't that valuable to them. They feel like they can pick you up and put you down whenever they felt like it here, okay? Could have been dealing with the Leo. Tell us more, Holly Spirit. What else Scorpio needs to know? Oh, for some of y'all, they could have been married. But they was having some family disputes, you know what I'm saying? There was some issues going on within his household. They didn't feel safe and secure within his household. That's why I said they wanted to pick you up and put you down. When they felt insecure or unstable in this relationship, here they come, hell, knocking down your damn inbox, you know what I'm saying? Blowing your phone up. That's when this person wouldn't stop hearing from you. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't stop hearing from them. And then when shit got straight at home, you know, when they made up with whoever they was dealing with, whether they had kids with the person, married to them, whatever, you won't hear from this person no more. All right, their root chakra was imbalanced. This person they didn't feel safe and secure within the relationship they were in, but for some of y'all, you made them feel this way. And that's why they always ran to you when they was having trouble at home. Okay? Let's get one more. Messages for my Scorpio. Tell us more. That's why you know your worth. Yep, look at this. I can't make this up. I say this person ran to you and they had trouble at home. They was being sneaky. They were being dishonest with you. They didn't want to tell you the truth. Remember, I just said this shit. Come on, through spirit. This person didn't want to tell you the truth. Remember, I said for some of y'all, they was embarrassed to tell you about what the fuck they had going on in a household. For some of you, you didn't even know this person was married. Y'all had no clue my twin was married until I got to listening to readings and that shit was revealed to me. And I had to go ask a second source to try to find out the truth. Until I asked him, this mother still lying to me till today. You know what I'm saying? This day here, he's still lying about this shit. I ain't asked, well, you know, I ain't asked in a while, but last time that we talked, still lying. You know what I'm saying? This person was lying, but they thought they was getting away with this shit. But like I said, I should have took that damn, what was that, the nine of swords. Yeah, for some of you guys, you had a lot of sleepless nights. You was crying out to your spirit teams, crying out to God, asking God to reveal this truth because it was hurting you how this person was treating you. Like you making plans. I'm talking about y'all. It's been times I done made plans with this man. You know what I'm saying? I done got my bath and did my hair. You know, I'm looking all cute, smelling good, ready to, you know, get deep down for the night. And then, you know, 10 minutes, you know, because Scorpio, we be like, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I be expecting motherfuckers to be on time. I don't always be on time. But when it came to him, you know, I expected to hear I'm on my way. So, you know, few minutes before he's supposed to come, I'm like, all right, well, he ain't said nothing. You know, he'll probably hit me up later. 10 minutes go by, 20, 30, an hour. You know, by then I done reached out, hey, you know, what's up? You still coming? Motherfucker never hit me back, you know what I'm saying? I'm still on red. I reach out again. Because you know, after that second time you reach out and motherfucker don't say nothing, you know, you pissed off by then. That's when you send the essays and 4-page letters and all type of shit, right? So, you know, this is the energy that he had me in, stuck. But the thing was, they wanted to leave us stuck. As long as we were stuck wondering and waiting on them, shit, they can go out here and do their thing. And then when they came back, we still was going to be there waiting. You know what I'm saying? This person want to tell you the truth about this family dynamic, about these financial issues they could have been dealing with, these family conflicts, about how they had a rocky or a unstable relationship here. They want to tell you about this shit. And that's why they ran to you when they was having problems at home. You know what I'm saying? Being deceitful, scheming, cheating. You know what I'm saying? Being strategic. Like I said, I can't make this shit up. All right, for some of y'all, they could have, you know, been in jail before. Maybe they had a criminal background or something of that nature. But yeah, this person thought they was getting away with this shit. They didn't want to tell you the truth. And for some of y'all, they got away with this shit for a while. He got away with this shit for a minute until they put me on this tarot, until I was introduced to tarot and started listening and found out the damn truth. That's how I knew this shit was real. Couldn't nobody never tell me this shit was fake. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I don't argue with nobody about it, you know, nothing of it. Because I knew from what I was listening to, they would subscribe my whole life for this dude. You hear what I'm saying? Anyway, so we got Leo, Aquarius, and Virgo. So let's see who this reading is about for my Scorpios. We got Libra, Gemini, Aries, Sag. Okay, Gemini, Sag, Taurus, Aries, Taurus, Cancer, Capricorn, Leo. Let's get one more. Heavy Aquarius and heavy Sag. All right, you guys. I love you. And until next time, stay blessed.